guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my rewind plan with me, and this is just to look back at my last one. I used the GL Designs St. Patrick's Day kit, or I believe it was called Lucky, or something like that, I don't know. But it turned out really, really pretty and dainty. I think it looked really cute with all these overlays that I pulled in, so I was very, very pleased with it. But let's move on into this next week here, which I need to find. What did I do with the kit? I have all these stickers on my desk and I have no idea where I put the kit that I'm using. What the? Oh, here. Found it. I'm using this, what did she call this? Adventure kit from Scribble Prints Co. Originally I was planning to use this in the fall of last year, but just with how everything worked out, I didn't get to, and I was then like thinking that I was gonna go to Oregon, so I was like saving it for that because this just screams Oregon to me for some reason. I'm sorry if you live in Oregon and this is not what it looks like. But I decided, since it was a green kit and this was the first week of spring, and it was actually kind of, I don't know, it was a weird week weather-wise because it was gloomy but also sunny. Like Monday was really hot and then it rained in the middle of the week. It was just true California weather of like, we don't know what season we are. And everything's green, which wonderful for the planet, great for California because we were in a drought and it's been difficult, but bad for Chloe because I'm allergic to everything nature-wise. So I thought this was a good kit to use. It's really pretty. I'm excited to use it. But I did not get the glitter headers for this kit in true Chloe fashion. Just didn't do it. So I pulled out some Stella Beau headers. I'm going to use this like bluish gray dark color. It looks really bright on camera, but it's not that bright in person. I'm also going to use this tan color. I'm going to pull these off as we go to match like the light fawn colors. Also the deer that's in there, that's really cute. These glitter headers have been giving me the hardest time lately. I just don't understand really. Like, I don't want to waste it, but I also like, I can't fuss around with a glitter header forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's that. And then I decided to go with the dark green from this sheet. So we've got 3 different colors there. I think I'm gonna do like that. No, we'll do like that. That's better. So yeah, I'm gonna lay everything out, bottom washi, headers, all that good stuff, and then I'll be back and we can plan this week. Alright guys, there is all of that. Let's do the sidebar real fast. We have the deer. Is this a deer? I think it is a deer. I'm gonna say it's a deer. That I'm using for the quote box over here. This kit is so pretty. I love it so much. Yeah, I think it's good. This is my spring break, so I know it's not very spring breaky, but I do think it's a really, really beautiful kit, so I'm happy to use it. I did go ahead and use this Simply Gilded washi down at the bottom. This was one of the Piper Paper Company collabs that she did, and I'm looking at my, oh my gosh, I swear, I drop washi in every single video now. It's like just one of those wonderful things that I do, I guess. I'm gonna put in washi as like little headers, I think. So let me take the black bows here, the like skinny ones. I'm going with gold foil if you did not know or sense yet. There's not really that much foil on the bottom washi except for like little specks, which I don't know how well you can see. But I feel like I haven't done like some good washi in my rewind spreads in a little bit, so I'm happy to bring it back. Okay, so there's the habit tracker, and I can cut this now. I also have, like, I'm warning you now just in case I start getting delusional, because, you know, that happens. I think I have a migraine coming on, but I don't know. That or like I'm developing a lazy eye, which I feel like is strange to say. I don't know. I feel like I like can see the corner of my eye. Is that weird? But also, fun fact, I can't go cross-eyed. I like physically cannot go cross-eyed. It's the strangest thing. I really wish I had an explanation for this. Everyone has tried. They're like, oh no, follow my finger. We've tried it all. And I can't go cross-eyed. So, fun fact about me. There you go. But lately when I get my migraines, I like start to get this like vision thing, and it's not like I can see rainbows. Like that's what my dad gets. He gets like rainbow vision. Like not that he like sees rainbows everywhere, but like the light, the way that it reflects and stuff like that, it like makes like a shimmery rainbow effect. We sound crazy. I swear we're not crazy. It's just maybe if you have migraines, like you understand what I'm saying. Maybe you don't. I kind of hope that you do, so I don't sound totally off, but yeah, for me lately, well, usually I don't experience any like vision stuff when I get a migraine, so this is like a new thing. But just this past week, actually on Thursday that I'm planning, I got like a really bad migraine. I'll go into it more, but like I thought I was having, I don't know, it was almost anxiety attack like, where I was like shaking. I don't know, it's weird. Your body does weird things when it's unhappy. So yeah, but I'm warning you because like this is starting to happen and I've had a headache, but like I wanted to film this video. So we're just gonna see what I can do here. Maybe this video is gonna stop and I'm gonna pick up and be like, so I was like debilitated from this migraine that I was talking about and I could not do anything about it. Okay, so this is gonna be for dinners, which I matched the header, but like that's fine. What color? I guess we'll do green. Yeah, this is a rose gold green, but it doesn't bother me that much, so we're just gonna roll with it. I can white out this line though, just to be safe. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get to use this kit in my main planner, just because it's so pretty, but I'm happy that like I get to fill everything out and be kind of picky about things in here. So I was bummed at first when I like decided to do this as a rewind, but I'm okay with it now. Let me trim this, and then I think my camera's gonna need a break. Yeah, I did that like in record time though. Wow, I'm proud of myself. But still, it's better to give it a break and then to go after the rest of the spread without being interrupted. At least that's the goal. But while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and fill out the sidebar, which looks real beautiful. I like that a lot. And then, where is that little section? This was back when she had the format where for the mini kits, there was like these little like circles or triangles in this case. So I'm going to like sprinkle those up at the top. And then I'll be right back with you guys and we can plan out this past week. Alright guys, I went ahead and decorated the top and I think it looks really, really cute. And and filled out the sidebar. But let's jump into Monday here. I have my Hobonichi. I thought I would show you. This was like the first week that I used a kit. It's chaotic. I know. I'm learning. I'm trying. But I like split the days up into like 3 sections. So that's how I marked everything. And then I had my to-do list over here. I don't hate it. It was fun. I liked it. I'm definitely learning. So let's jump into this. Monday was spring break, which was very exciting, very fun. I'm happy about it. So let's go with, I think I wanted to do one of the bows. I'm saving this for Wednesday. So let's go with the black one, just because, I don't know, I feel like it. And I think we'll do a flag. I guess we'll match. I'll have to use white on this, but that's fine. So we'll put this in like so. I would do a little thing, but because this bow is so big, I feel like this is going to work the best. So there's that for the beginning of my spring break. And I just had a lazy morning this morning, so I wanted to use this like Wonton in a Million sticker that has the sun yanking the little character out of bed, and it says rise and shine. I did not want to get up, so I'm gonna put this on, I think, some Simply Gilded washi. We'll do, oh no, because both of those are dark. Well, not that the washi in this kit is any lighter. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Maybe I can put like some tan washi in between to make it a little bit brighter. So basically did nothing this morning except lay in bed. I think I watched some YouTube videos and stuff. And I think I like set up some like papers on Google Docs and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm going to put in this strip to kind of brighten up this top section. And then we can move on down to the bottom, which I got my shots this day. One of you guys commented in one of my videos asking like what my shots are for, and I realized that I haven't like talked about it in a while. And some of you were probably going, why does she go and get shots twice a week? And then sometimes I talk about getting 3 at a time, and that probably sounds like a lot. So while I put this in, I'm using my Scribble Prints Siennas for this week. I'm on an immunotherapy protocol or regimen or whatever you want to call it, and basically it's because I have severe allergies that have put me in the hospital twice, and I'm finally getting treatment for them. So I think I'm almost 3 months, if not 3 months into my treatment, and the idea is that after 6 months I'll have a pretty decent amount of bounce back, meaning that I can like be exposed to the allergens that I'm allergic to, and be okay essentially, or at least that's the goal. And then I continue on the regimen for like maximum, I think 3 years, but it dwindles down. It's not going to be 3 shots twice a week for 3 years. I think the twice a week 3 shots is just for the first 6 months. So I'm trying. It is a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to lie. And my skin is not happy about it. Like the backs of my arms, like I feel when they give me the shot, are a lot tougher. I don't know, I'm starting to feel it more. Not that, like, I not feel the shot more, but, like, feel the resistance a little bit more. So yeah, it's a lot, but the goal is so that I can go outside and not end up in the hospital, and that every time spring comes, I'm not out for the count. But until I get this all built up in my system, it's still going to be a bummer, so that's why right now I'm not feeling so great, but it's okay. It will hopefully all be worth it in the end. So I worked this night. I finished my book Pillow Talks this day, which is the it's like a poetry book. and that was really good. I've been reading it for forever because I didn't get a chance to read, so that's why. And then I went and had dinner with my friend. We went and got burgers, something that we used to do a lot, but with our schedules and everything, we've been doing it less, but it was nice to go and do that. And then I had in that I started my new book, but I'm tempted to put it in on the next day because there's no room, so I'm just going to move it to the next day. So that is it for Monday. And yeah, so Tuesday it was my friend's twin's birthday, so I'm going to mark that with a little thing, I think. Yeah, and then just use the icon over the top. And they turned 2? 3? One of those. I think 2. 3 sounds too much. 2 sounds better. Okay, so there's that. And then this morning I'm gonna put this in. I started reading Let's Pretend This Never Happened, which is a memoir by, oh, I forget her name, but it's really funny. That sounds bad because I'm about to say that it's about mental health, but she's like talking about her life and talking about some of the circumstances that she went through, and she does it in a very comedic way, which I would say is very common for people with anxiety and depression and stuff, to kind of try and like make light of it, to kind of cope with it. It's a common coping mechanism. It's definitely something that I fall into a lot. And oh my gosh, my mom just texted me and asked me if I wanted ice cream. Yes. Sorry. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. All right. Where was I? I got totally sidetracked by ice cream. That's bad. What was I saying? Gosh darn it. Oh, the book. So, yeah. That's why I say that it's funny, not because I'm being insensitive to the things that she went through. But, yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I'm not, like, that far into it, but I'd say, like, I'm a good quarter of the way of the book. What the? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to put in that I had a really good cup of coffee and an acai bowl, but I made both of them, so I was very proud of myself. So I know that I want to use the coffee cup in the kit, but I don't know if I want to use a box or not. I don't think I will. Let's try and do it without one. So I'm going to use this coffee cup. It does have the silver circle, but I wanted to use that color bow. And then these are from Stella Beau. I just thought this like bowl of fruit was like the best option for me to use for my acai bowl. Or however you say it. I don't know. Acai? 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 However you say it. Anyways, so there is that. That looks very strange. I'm going to put in a piece of this washi underneath it, just to add a little something something. And then I spent a good amount of time filming, editing, and uploading some videos. I think I edited and uploaded my rewind plan with me, and then I filmed, I think, my haul or something of that sort. I don't know. I filmed something. I did something. I don't know. So for that, I'm going to use, oh, this. I wanted to use this because I did all of them. I thought I would just check them off. I thought it would be a cute way to use these since I don't use them all the time anymore. So there's that. And then I had my therapy appointment this day, so I'm going to use, let's do a bow. Why not? We're using bows, might as well. So I'm going to do this with this flag, and then I came home and I did a bit of homework, which was important. So I'm going to put this in. And then I pre-planned this day as well. So for homework, what do I want to use? Oh, I think I was going to use a little munchkin. Ah, but again, that's not going to fit. What the? Okay, let's put in that for homework, and then I'm going to put in the planning label right on top of the scene here. It does like go into the full box a bit, but it's okay. It's not huge. It doesn't cover anything major up except the sky, so that's fine. I didn't want to keep pushing things over a day because then I'd get to Sunday and there'd be no day to push it to. So there's that. And then Wednesday was the first day of spring, so I'm going to do another bow, and I'm going to do this one, which is really pretty. It has like that sky and tree scape in the background. And I think I'm going to do this on like an appointment label, because that works for me to mark that. And then this day I got shots again. So exciting, I know. And then I had work as well. This was actually my last day of work. I didn't plan that. Not forever. Oh my gosh, that sounded like I quit my job. I didn't. But for the week, because I ended up not being okay on Friday. So there's that. This day was really strange because it was like really cloudy in the morning, and then it rained, and then on my way home I saw all these rainbows, so I'm putting in this little rainbow Wonton in a Million sticker to write that there was rain and rainbows this day, which was fun. I love me a good rainbow. And then I got home and I walked my dog because thankfully it wasn't raining, and she wanted to go out, so we took her for a walk. And then we got Wingstop this night, and so I have these little fox and cactus. These are actually fish and chip stickers, but I use them for Wingstop. I don't know why, they just work for me. And then I had to watch Shawshank Redemption this night for one of my class papers, so I did that. I had never seen it before. I owned it on DVD, which was nice that I didn't have to like pay to rent it or whatever, but it was a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It wasn't bad. It was like, there's a good twist. It's a good plot line. It doesn't drag on too much. And yeah, I mean, I had to watch it because I was in a class, but I would not say that it's a bad thing to just watch if you want a movie to watch. So, I have these from Ninja Unicorn Creative. They're little like movie marquees, and I'm going to use, I think, this gray one in the middle here, just to mark watching that. And that was it for the first half of the week. Moving on into Thursday. Thursday was lots of fun, kind of, sort of, for the most part. So I woke up and I did like the last check-in for party planning. We kind of went over all the plans because the party's gonna be here before we know it. So I have this little Celeste from Scribble Prints Co. And then I went on a little movie date, and I saw 5 Feet Apart, which, oh my gosh, my heart. I can't handle it. That movie was so sad, but it was so cute and it was so well done. Is it Cole Sprouse? No, Dylan Sprouse. Yes, Cole. Cole? I don't know. One of the Sprouse brothers is in that movie. And then there's also, I don't know his name, but Rico from Hannah Montana, he's in that movie as well, which I was surprised. And the female lead, she was really, really good. I recommend it if you want to cry. If you don't want to cry, I suggest not seeing it, but I think it's worth it. It's really cute. It's really sweet. So, use the movie marquee from the kit. And what did I do after that? Oh, I started to get my migraine right afterwards, and I think it had something to do with the fact that I was crying, and then I cried more because like just stress and just blah. So much going on. So I cried because of the movie, and then I cried because of everything else that was going on, which I won't go into, but still, blech. And then I went and had Chipotle, which I don't think was like the best Chipotle that I've ever had. I'm just gonna put it that way. So I don't think that helped at all. But I have this bowl from Prim Co. And then we went and saw a concert for a band that we really like, which was nice. They were amazing. As usual, I finished my concert sheet. Oh no, I have to order more. Thankfully, I don't have, well, not so thankfully, because I do love going to concerts, but I don't have any concerts that are like in the books right now, so I know that I have time to order more. But yeah, so then we were driving home and I was like shaking and like, I don't know, when I came home, the person who drove me home, they were like, I swear she's not coming down from anything, like it looks like she's overdosing or she's like having withdrawals, but she's not. She didn't even drink. And it was funny because I was shaking and my head hurt so bad and I was dizzy and I thought I was gonna like, I don't know, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was scared, but I think it was just a migraine because I fell asleep and I woke up and I was essentially okay. I still didn't feel great, but I was a hot mess. But anyways, it was fun. I was glad I went to the concert and to see the movie. Everything else in between I wish had gone differently, but it's okay. So on Friday when I woke up, I didn't know if it was food poisoning, I didn't know if it was migraine, I didn't know what was wrong with me. I think it was just my mental health being, you know, a butt face. So I took a mental health day. I called off of work. I needed to just not do anything. Well, not do anything is not the phrase to use, because I did stuff, but I needed to not worry about having to do anything. Because like choosing to do things is one thing, but having to do things is a whole nother thing. So being able to dictate what I got to do that day was important to me. And then just being able to be a couch potato and cry when I needed to and feel like I could be sick if I needed to, you know, all that good stuff. So this is a mental health day sticker from Pumpkin and Paper Co, which I think is really, really cute for such a crummy thing. So yeah, I had a sad morning, so I'm going to use one of these Fox and Cactus Daisy Girls. I would use the one in the pillow fort, but she's smiling, so I'm just going to use this one that's like curled up in a ball, because that was me, and it was like pacing. Oh my gosh, anxiety is like, use a bad word. So yeah, I hate it. I hate anxiety, but whatever. I've got it and I need to deal with it sometimes. So I had to go to the bank this day because I had to pay the deposit for the petting zoo. So like I said, I still did stuff, but like I needed to be able to choose that I was going to do things. So I went to the bank and then I went to, where did I go? Oh, I went to the party store. So I'm going to use the shopping munchkin, which is here, and put this in on the side here and to mark that. And then I went grocery shopping at Smart & Final for all the non-perishable things. I bought so much wine this day, like more wine. Why was that so hard for me to think of? More wine than I've ever bought, and I'm not a wine drinker, so it was like a whole nother ordeal within that, like just picking the wine, let alone buying it, because it's all the stuff for like the party that we're throwing. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff going on. Hold on, I think my camera's gonna shut off, so I'm just gonna stop and restart it. Sorry about that, guys. I was just blabbing away. Okay, so I went to Smart & Final, bought all that wine. Great fun. But then we were all set. So then I came home and I started to do some homework, which, you know, important things. So I have this laptop to put in there. And then this night just continued to get horrible. And I was like in one of those, I call them my spirals. But like, I felt like I was unraveling, which like sounds crazy. But like, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to be held. So I found this Ohana Story. I think it's supposed to be like I'm cold, but I'm gonna write hold me next to it because I needed to be like held by someone. I had my weighted blanket on, which, by the way, if you have anxiety and you're a person that like feels like you need to be kept together, highly recommend a weighted blanket. So yeah, I had my weighted blanket on and I was like, someone just put your hand on my head because I feel like I'm going to like unravel. So yeah, that was Friday night. And then Saturday I slept in because I didn't sleep on Friday. So I have this sleep in script from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm gonna put it on a label. We'll do this one. And then I also brought out these Once More with Love, like sleeping stickers. And I wanted to use this one that was like blue because I was just laying on the couch. I wasn't really like asleep either. It was just kind of like, like that. So then I had a hair appointment, which was nice to like get my hair done. I felt like, I don't know, I was taking care of myself a little bit, which is important. So there is an icon in the kit that I'm going to use, and I'll use a half box because it was like a 3-hour appointment. So, but my mom gets her hair done too, so that's why it took so long. So I'm gonna put this in, and I'll put that down so I can put some washi in between. I think I'm gonna do this like star one. It's like star black washi. And then after that, I came home and I planned some more because I had pre-planned on Tuesday, but then I realized like next week is the last week of March, which means I have to plan my monthly and my notes page and all that stuff. So I have the Celeste girl to mark more planning. And then I filmed, edited, and uploaded. So I have another one of those stickers from Scribble Prints Co. I'm using this one. This was from one of her like multicolor sheets, so just thought I would pull that in. And then I did homework this night, so I have some foiled laptops to mark that. And lastly, it was a gist day. Which is a get your blank together day, as Jenna from Planning Roses says. So I love these stickers because there's some nights where you just need to like figure your life out. So that's what these are for. So I'm gonna put in a piece of this confetti black washi. I pulled out a lot of washis for this spread because I had a lot of things that matched. So I'm trying to only use something once so that I can get everything involved here. So we'll put this in just as a little background and put this on top. You can only really see it over there, but that's fine. And then moving on to Sunday, I slept in again, so I'm going to do a similar thing that I did on Sunday. Whoa. Over there, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do the script. I think I'm just gonna use one of these little munchkins because it was the same thing. Like I didn't really sleep in, but I didn't do anything. So I'll just put that in there. And then this day was a fun day because I got to go out, but it started out a little bit rough. So to get myself out of the house, I went to Hallmark, which love that. And I'm going to use a little bow, I think. Yeah, why not? Actually, I'm going to use this label because we went out. Oh wait, that like matches up perfectly though. Let's not do that. Just kidding. I am going to do this bow with the flag that matches. And for Hallmark, my mom had to get a birthday card. I had to get a birthday card for my boss and a present. So yeah, we did that. We also went to Rite Aid, but I'm not going to put that in. And then I had to do the recycling. So we did that. That was nice. That was good to get that out of the way. And then I got to go out. So I went to El Pollo Loco, which I haven't been there in forever, and they have some good food. So I have these nachos, tacos, and burritos stickers from Wonton a Million. I'm gonna use this one with the burrito to mark El Pollo Loco because I got myself a burrito. And then I'm gonna put in, what do I want to put in? Wait, I'm missing, oh, here it is. Did I already use this? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. I'm gonna put in another movie marquee. I saw Us this night, which, oh my gosh, I love Jordan Peele so much. Isn't that his name? I think so. If I mess that up, I'm sorry. Please correct me in the comments below. But I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure. But such a good movie. I loved it so much. It was definitely, I want to say, funnier than Get Out. There was a lot more funny moments than in Get Out. But I feel like it's because the message behind it is a little bit more hidden and a little bit more up to your interpretation. But it definitely reminded me of a Stephen King movie. I loved it so much. I highly recommend it. And this scene is very fitting for the closing scene. Like this washi back here. If you've seen it, definitely let me know what you thought down below. I did hear some people when we were walking out of the theater being like, oh, there was mistakes, or oh, I didn't like it, or oh, I didn't understand. Which I didn't really understand because I was like, what didn't you understand? So yeah, it'd be interesting to hear if you've seen it or if you liked it or what. But I thought it was really, really good. I was excited about it. But that was my week. I'm hoping that this week goes better. It's currently Monday, so we'll see how it goes. I just almost flipped my camera over, which would have been exciting. But let's open this up for you guys to see the whole thing. I think it looks really, really pretty. It doesn't necessarily scream spring break to me, but I think it looks really, really nice. I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and fill everything out with my Sharpie pen here and my Pilot G2 for writing on the planner paper, and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, here is the finished product, and I think it turned out really, really pretty. There's a little wiggle there for all of the foiled things. Let me show you what I have left of this kit. We have half of the bottom washi, we have some functional items here, and 2 munchkins from the sampler. We have these canceled, rescheduled nail polish, coffee, a planner clip, bow, whatever, a bow label, and some work labels, and then a lot of the little things, boxes, and headers as well. So I did use up a lot of this kit, but not what I usually use up. Usually I use up the boxes and more of the little things and whatnot, but I used more of the deco stuff. I don't know, it feels a little bit different. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!